The time is 12 noon, 10 hours Greenwich Mean Time, and this is Radio Jordan broadcasting from Amman. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here is a summary of the latest news. A general strike was observed in the occupied West Bank and the Gaza Strip today, following a call by Palestinian national establishments to Arab citizens throughout the occupied areas. A general strike against Israeli oppressive measures will last until Friday. Meanwhile, a curfew was imposed last night by the Israeli occupation troops on the refugee camps of Balata and Askar near Nablus, following clashes with Israeli troops in the camps. On the other hand, a cocktail bomb was thrown on an Israeli vehicle while passing through the Bethlehem-Hebron road. Another Israeli bus was stoned when it passed near Idna village in the Hebron district. United Nations Secretary-General Javier Perez de Cuellar has received a report on the situation in the occupied West Bank and the Gaza Strip. The initial report was presented by United Nations Under Secretary-General Marek Goulding, who was on a fact-finding mission to the occupied Arab territories. The Security Council is expected to discuss the report next week. Tamil rebels raided a jail in eastern Sri Lanka today and freed all its 55 prisoners. About 300 Tamil rebels escaped from the prison in 1983 after ethnic riots flared on the Indian Ocean island. The rebel tigers oppose a pact signed by India and Sri Lanka aimed at ending a 4-year-old Tamil separatist rebellion. Meanwhile, the Tigers called for a strike yesterday in the Batticaloa region and 3 areas in the north and threatened to kill anyone who reported to work. And finally, Argentine troops have put an end to rebellious revolts that rocked the country for 3 days. The defense minister described the situation in Argentina as absolutely normal, with all military commands responding to their natural leaders. Dismissed Lieutenant Colonel Aldorico, who commanded the rebel forces, surrendered unconditionally to legal troops yesterday after sporadic fighting with loyalist forces. And that's the end of the 12 o'clock news summary that has come to you from Radio Jordan in Amman. And the time now is coming up to 2 minutes past 12. And now I'll hand over the mic to my colleague Sami Kemal, who will be reviewing the programs we have scheduled for listening pleasure from now until 5 o'clock. In a few seconds, he'll be here.